You know, we've been to several locations of Grace Healthcare here on the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and they've actually added something new to the mix with some great services for you. We've got David Wolf here to talk about it. Hey, hello, David. It's good to see you.
How are you?
Now, you know, one of the things that y'all specialize in, I mean, you specialize in so many different things as far as, you know, helping people as far as their medical supply needs.
Absolutely.
And you've opened a brand new store here on 31st that...
Actually, corner of 31st Avenue and 14th.
Yes.
In
close to the
downtown Gulfport.
Close to your warehouse, yes.
Not far from Memorial Hospital, down the street from Memorial Hospital.
But this is a store that specializes in equipment for those who need CPAP equipment.
It is called the CPAP Shop, the CPAP Place by Grace. It's right by Grace Healthcare, but it's just, and it's, what's neat about this, there's no other CPAP place in the United States. This is it. I mean, this has got a different idea. We'll see how it goes, and we're always good to try something. But this is a shop specifically put together to deliver and service and educate CPAP wearers. And we have, it came about, it's amazing how many people that have sleep issues that once they've had a sleep study, they're told to go somewhere to get a CPAP, but they have no idea what a CPAP is. Even the initials, continuous passive airway pressure, and that's what a CPAP stands for. And we're providing those, but it's until they're prescribed for it, they don't know if there's more than one. And there's several brands, and there's several kinds of masks. And we want to make sure that they get the best. Once you get that diagnosis as having obstructive sleep apnea, we're going to help you sleep. And that's a real basic thing. And we still have, unlike a lot of medical equipment companies, we still have respiratory therapists. And I really wanted you to spend some time with Stacy. She's a star respiratory therapist we have, and she can go over things. And she's the person, or one of the respiratory therapists you'll get to meet when you come in. So,
okay.
Can we do that?
We can do that. Let's talk to Stacy right now. Hey, Stacy.
Hey.
How are you?
Doing great. Glad you're here.
Well, thank you very much. Now, you're a respiratory therapist, as David mentioned. How long have you been in that field?
Over 20 years.
Wow.
Yes. I've been here for a year and a half, and it's a great company. The main thing that we do that's different, as David said, we are the only place that has a CPAP shop. We have a lot of people that come in that don't know where to go or what to do, have a lot of questions about different masks and different supplies, so we're able to help them fit them for the different masks. As you can see, we have nasal masks, we have nasal pillows, we carry Respironics, ResMed, and Fisher-Paykel.
Now the thing too, each individual person is going to be need something, I guess, different. I mean, as far as their diagnosis or anything, and that's one of the important things that they need to do is when they go to the doctor or go to a sleep therapist, find out exactly what works for them.
Exactly. And the great thing that we do here is we have a 30-day mask refit. So if somebody is set up on a CPAP machine, and let's say we fit them with a full face mask, they wear it for a couple nights and they have leaks or they're just not doing well, they can come back in, and then we'll take them in the back, and then we will set them up with maybe a nasal mask or a nasal pillow. As you can see in the front and also back here, there are several different type of full face masks. Some are wider, some are more narrow. So it depends on the shape of the person's face. And that's the thing, once you get the mask that fits, you will have a successful lifetime with a CPAP machine. That is what is so important, and that's what we try so hard to educate people on. Don't give up on your CPAP. Please come in and let us try a different mask.
Now, you know, people think, why would I need a CPAP machine? Now, if you have a spouse or even a child that has a breathing problem at night, they snore real loud, which is one of the, and I hate to use the term dead giveaway, because it is dangerous. If you don't, if this goes remain untreated, I mean that's something that you know could be very dangerous to your health.
Correct. It also affects your heart, not only just your breathing, neurology. I mean, you know, you've got your sleep patterns if you don't get the right sleep. because you stop breathing at night, then you're going to wake up tired, you're going to be fatigued, you're going to have memory loss. So it's real important. We all know sleep is important, but if you're not getting the adequate sleep, then you're doing yourself an injustice.
Because breathing correctly too is a lot to do with oxygen going to your brain.
Correct.
Which is one of the most important things. And if you're
have
not
to
getting
have
that corrected
oxygen.
oxygen to your brain, you know, there lies in strokes that are possible.
Heart attacks.
Heart attacks, strokes. So, you know, you have to think about it really. Is it really worth me going to do that? And, you know, you can go to, you know, a doctor and they'll recommend, okay, you need to go through a sleep study and find it exactly. And
Correct.
then I guess once they find out, they bring a prescription to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We get the prescription, we get a copy of their insurance, and then a copy of the sleep study. And then by all that, it lets us know what pressure to set the machine on. And then when they come in, they try the different masks to see if you're a mouth breather, then you would need a full face mask. But if you're claustrophobic, we can do the nasal with a chin strap that we have here. So that kind of helps keep your mouth closed while you're sleeping, because a lot of patients complain of feeling claustrophobic with the full face mask because it kind of covers so much. And another thing I tell my patients is when you first get your CPAP machine, try to wear it whenever you're taking a nap or when you're watching television, so you're kind of getting used to it. So it's like muscle memory. When you go to bed, your body's already aware of what's going on.
The importance of keeping it clean too.
Oh, yes. You definitely want to keep it clean. Insurance companies, we do monthly supplies. I think it's every 3 months you're eligible for different supplies.
Right.
It's so important to change your filters for your health and also for the life of the machine. We actually have this great service, regardless of who you have your CPAP with.
Right.
You can bring it in here, and for free, we'll clean it. We put it through this whole little SoClean, awesome device, and it purifies everything, and it's
Cleans
all
it up,
wonderful.
makes it all fresh.
You'll sleep even better. We have the CPAP mask wipes, so that will clean the inside of the mask. So
Awesome.
important, so important.
Tell us the hours that you're open here.
We are open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We are on call 24/7. So there's always a respiratory therapist on call. If you need anything related to respiratory, we're always here for you.
Wonderful. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Good to see you, Stacey.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And if you'd like some more information, again, numbers on your screen. Grace Healthcare has locations all over the Mississippi Gulf Coast, and any one of them will be willing to help you out. But if you want to come to the one over here in Gulfport, it's right by the Grace Healthcare warehouse.
Correct.
Need some help with the CPAP? Come to Grace Healthcare.